This is Psychic Readings Live. I'm going to be doing the pre-orders first, and then I'll be jumping into your live questions. So if anyone does have a question, please put a question in the comments and with your super chats and everything as we go forward. Let's see what's going on, everybody. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's well. Yeah, I got up the last, well, I thought they were the last three for the series for August. Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus are up, but I forgot Gemini. They're probably the least watched videos on my channel, those four signs. So sometimes I just think, is it worth really doing it? I don't know, but there's been quite a bit of traction on TikTok, so I decided to go for that, to just finish the series. It's not a very long, not very long videos anyway. Yeah. So how is everybody? We've also got the auto dubbing now on YouTube, the auto dubbing. So they'll dub the uploaded videos into different languages, depending on where you're from. So thanks for the likes on arrival, everybody. Truly appreciate it. Put a shout out where you're from, a like on arrival. You know the drill. And if you'd like to do a super chat question, they are $5 or more USD or equivalent in your currency, and you can make a super chat donation. The more in-depth the question, the longer the reading. Okay. All right, so we've got 3 pre-orders I'm going to do first, and I'm going to go into your live super chat, so please get them in as we go forward. How is everyone doing? Ciao, ciao. Okay, let's have a look. We've got Goddess 33. Will you get your grant in time? That's a good question. Is the grant going to come through in time for the next course start date? The student grant, is it going to come through in time for Goddess 33? Yeah, you feel burdened by this responsibility, but I feel it's a yes. And yeah, and I think because of what's going on in your life, I feel like you're not going to see it coming, but there could be a man coming in here who is also a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo potentially, or somebody with strong earth element in their chart. And they could come in for a serious relationship. So let's just double check with the pendulum. Will Goddess 33 get her grant in time? It's giving me a yes, so I wish you all the best with that. I hope it comes through real soon, like in the next week. And I'll pick one more card for you for luck. What does Goddess 33 need to know? What do they need to know right now? Goddess 33, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Oh, see, there we go. The groom. So I feel like when you're not watching or looking, you're going to get maybe a good partner come in. Few and far between, I must say, but there are some still out there. Stability and growth. Yeah. And stability and growth. Yep. So I will just go with that. Yep. I think you're going to get your grant. All right. Pisces moon. Who are my guides? Who are my spirit guides? Pisces moon. Who are my spirit guides? I feel like there's somebody that has a Christian kind of saint. I'm getting like a Christian saint kind of. Could be Saint Rita. You might have one of the saints with you. Okay. Beatrice. There could also be somebody on the other side with that name as well that you knew. I feel like your grandmother's with you if she's is on the other side, or great grandmother. Okay, we've got BA. Could be Barbara. OBACX. I also felt like you had Orishas with you as well. I feel like you had Orishas, and I've got an O there. Could be Ogun as well. You might have Yamaya or Yamaja with you as well, who is a very strong Orisha. And I feel like you've got some saints with you. Catherine, CA, you've got a B, you've got an X, a double B, a X, and an O. But you do have a lot of protection. You've got a lot of love here. You've got a lot of protection, a lot of love. You have wings floating on air. You have also meditation. Through meditation, you'll be able to connect with your guides a bit better. You have a lot of love. You have a lot of transformation. They're giving you transformation with the butterfly here and the four-leaf clover, which is very nice. So you've got luck here. You've got love. You've got expansion, growth. You've got the meditation, the lotus, and you've got two love symbols here as well. So whatever the names mean to you, as well as looking up maybe some saints that you identify with, or there could be some Orishas that you identify with as well, and just seeing who comes in. There were some authors who did like an exercise where you could connect with your spirit guides. So it might be good for you to try to do like a guided meditation to connect with your guides. I'm trying to think who it was that did it. Was it one of the mediums on the East Coast? I think he was in Boston. Yeah, he did like a book that was about connecting with your guides. It was a really long time ago actually. But I'm sure that there's some sort of meditation you can find, something that you can access that will get you more clarity on that, and also confirmation. So you might get confirmation with that, whatever feels like it resonates with you. It's very important that you get connected to your guides. You feel like there's a confirmation, or you feel like there's a connection yourself, instead of maybe just somebody telling you who it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Next pre-order we have. Fluffy Bunny. Fluffy Bunny. Okay. Looking at falling out with your partner. Okay. What is coming up with him? What's going on? Okay. Let me do the pendulum first. Does he regret it? Welcome, Pisces Moon. Does Fluffy Bunny's ex regret it? I feel like he's a bit confused. The pendulum's not really moving. He's kind of a bit stuck. Does he miss you? Yes, I feel like it's a definite yes on that one. And will he reach out soon, sooner than later? Yes, I feel like he will as well. Will you eventually reconcile? I feel it could be in the Virgo season. I've got a yes on that. Let me do a spread. And you want to know if the stalker did something as well. Don't know why she's stalking you if she's got a life of her own, you know. Let's have a look. Fluffy Bunny. Okay, I feel like he's very attracted to you. Very attracted. Yeah, it's difficult for him to move on. Very attracted, feels very attracted to you mentally, physically, and emotionally, spiritually. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about this third party interfering. I feel like you're protected. Okay, happy family homes. Patience is needed a little bit here. Yeah, I would just let him just sort himself out. I feel like you've got happy family homes here. He's trying to get more money. There's something to do definitely with you in partnership that's looking very, very favorable. So I feel like that is positive, super positive. Let's have a look and see. Any messages, any other messages for Fluffy Bunny? I feel like it's game on. That's what I'm getting. Game on. Cycles and change. I feel like he needs to go through this recycle, kind of recycling the energy around cycles and change. Recycling is what I'm getting with this. So it's sort of like he needs to go through this recycle and change to up level the energy in some capacity and to get himself out of this survival and power mode. Yeah, this survival and power mode. The desire and attraction is still very much there. There will be action on his part, but he wants to change something. He wants to change his behavior or change something that's happened around him or get out of Dodge. Is there anything we need to know about this third party? Is there anything we need to know for Fluffy Bunny about this third party? She's got a new love. Yeah, she's got something new. She could be pregnant. She could have a, you know, she's got a new partner, new love interest. So she's definitely off and running in a new direction. So I don't think you need to worry about her. You've got the witch underneath. Yeah, she might have done something in the past, but I don't think she's done anything recently. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, so I would just, yeah, try to, yeah, do what you can just to detach from all of that stuff. Yes. So I don't think it's the end. I feel it's the beginning of a new cycle is what I'm seeing. Yeah, the beginning of a new cycle. Yeah. Hi, Pisces Moon. How are you, my dear? Hi, Candace. How are you? Crystal Candace. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Thank you, Crystal Candace. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I feel like it's a new cycle. Hi, Karusta. How are you, my love? Welcome, welcome. What is coming to you this way in August? Excellent. Thank you for the 10. What's coming to Karusta in August? What's coming in August? Did everybody get their horoscopes, the taroscopes for August? They are up, except I did forget Gemini. I don't get many Geminis on the channel, you know, like Gemini sun signs. I mean, I might get some Gemini risings or moons, but not a lot of Gemini suns. I have to get around to that one. Okay, Karusta. What's coming your way in August, Karusta? Let's have a look. What's coming your way in August? Oh, okay. I feel like you're getting out of a bind. You're getting out of something that you might not want to be in. You could see it coming a mile off. There could be some manipulation or something like that coming, and you feel like, no, not going to go there, not going to see it, you know, not going to do it. Confusion. Yeah, somebody could be coming in and kind of gaslighting you or trying to create some sort of illusion or confusion around you. I feel like there's a big change and a shift coming up. You've got big money coming in as well, Carista. It's looking very good. You feel like you're on top of the world. You feel like you're going in a new direction. You could be taking a trip somewhere or taking a new step in a new direction, something new coming up, feeling fresh, feeling like you're stepping into the unknown, taking a wild step into the unknown. Yeah, I feel like there could be some sort of person who's jealous of you, who is jealous of you or about something that's going on in your life. They might be trying to upset the apple cart, but it's like you're just not going to bother. Yeah, not going to bother. I feel like you're going into bigger and better things. You're moving on. Yeah, abundance and luck. You've got lots of abundance and luck coming up. I would do a lottery ticket if I was you. Do some lotteries or something like that. You've also got a nice man here, King of Pentacles, which can be just you feeling powerful as well. Feeling like you're in alignment with yourself, feeling powerful. You're trying to let go of somebody, but it's hard. I feel you're going to get out of it. Yeah, this person is quite manipulative. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to cut the cord, cut the chains. All right, thanks for clarifying that. I thought that was a bit heavy. A bit heavy and intense, yeah. Anyway, if anyone does want to do a super chat, please go ahead. If you'd like to do a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or Wise, you can also do that through my website, through the donation page as well. Yeah, welcome, Carista, welcome. Yeah, I thought it was a bit heavy, but there you go. Did resonate, so that's a good thing. All right. Who else have we got? What's going on? What's going on? Is the Super Bowl isn't on or anything like that, so something's going on. The regulars don't seem to be here today. What's happening? Thanks, Crystal Canvas. Yeah, just with the donation link, or you can do it through Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. $5 is the minimum donation. Thanks so much in advance, Canvas. And then you get a personal reading. Personal. If you don't want to do it on here, you can do it on Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All right. Okay, it looks like we've got some people in. Hi everyone, welcome. Okay, I might do a collective reading. Let's do a collective read. What's coming up for the collective? Let's use Amira's Love Oracle cards. These cards I think are still available on Amazon. The link is in the description, the show more section, and they should be reprinted soon. So yeah, the Love Oracle. Okay. Let's do a collective read with the Love Oracle. Let's see what's going on for the collective. What's going on, everyone? Short-term, quick fleeting endings. Somebody's going to put us, end something. Something's coming in and out over quickly. Or you might be having a quick fling with somebody with lighter hair, blonder hair, male or female. Or you might be the blonde female if you wear a wig, dye your hair blonde or reddish. Okay, collective read. There's some lessons that here have been learned. There's a soulmate energy around you. You're definitely sitting with a soulmate energy here. That's looking extremely good. There's a lot of passion in the air. You might feel this soulmate is either, you feel like the clock's ticking. It's either going to have to be in or out. Like this person is on or off, in or out. There's no dilly-dallying around. You don't have the time to be kind of investing in somebody who's not on the same page. So it's sort of like, okay, I've learnt my lesson. I don't need to be sitting and waiting. This soulmate is in. They seem to be very passionate about you. You might hear about something about them on the grapevine. So you might hear some gossip about them. If you don't know this person, then you're going to meet them through destiny. They could wear a uniform to work as well, or a business suit, some sort of uniform or logo, company logo, uniform, that type of thing. And there's a very strong past life link that you've known them before in the past, in this life or another life. Okay, so there could be a deja vu, a knowingness, feeling like you know the person. What else do we need to know about this past life link? Okay, dating. You might have dated this person before. It could be that somebody that you've dated or that you meet through a mature woman or a socialite or a connector, somebody who's connecting you with this person. So there could be a strong link with this person. It's like you're meant to meet them. You might go to an event, some sort of introduction, an event. Could be a matchmaker even. There could be two people around you. Love is definitely in the air. Romance is in the air. Passion is in the air. You've got twin flame energy with somebody. That could be the person you're trying to get out of the short-term fling with. Could be that this person is not really living up to their expectations. Or their promises as well. Let's get some lucky charms for the collective. Okay, we've got an A initial, a Y, a U, an H, Honolulu, BU, Boston University. That could be a link, BA. Somebody who's studying, they could be doing a BA in something. I'm getting sciences. You've got a love interest here, definitely, meditating on something or someone. There could be somebody that keeps saying hello to you. And W, B, B, L, H, U, Y, A. Hopefully they're not going W, U, like they're not going, what's up, what's up? Yeah, hopefully they're not doing that. Ashley, Aaron, William, Haley. If you relate to the name, do a shout out. Lucy Wu, I'm getting Lucy Wu. Bradley, Brady, Ben, Huckleberry. That could be a dog's name. Alice, Alice, Allison, Wendy, Weebly Stadium, something to do with Wimbledon Stadium or Webley Stadium. Music, Honolulu, I think I said that before. Wisconsin, Boston, Yuletide Festival. I'm also picking up something like Yuletide Festival, some sort of a festival or a ceremony. I know that it's not time, but it could manifest later on. And I'm also picking up accent. Somebody has an accent. So they could be from a different state that you're in or a different country. Accent. All right. Hi Mystique, how are you my dear? Candle's going off. I've got the candle on the burn. That was the collective read. Got the candle on the burn. Yeah, so that's on its way. Hi Elle, thank you for the donation. Okay, let's do Mystique and then Elle. What was your messages from your father, or just any messages, okay? What was your father's name in spirit? When did he pass and what state? Okay. Mystique, let's have a look for you. August to August. We're going to do the Love Oracle for a change, switching it up. Love Oracle. Okay. This one jumped out, Mystique. So there could be some sort of karmic love, karmic relationship, some twin flame energy floating around you. I was going to say poking around you. Let's have a look at Mystique. August to August. August. Okay. Hi JD, please chat. All right. August to August. Okay, you're making a decision. You could have two different men around you. Could be, there we go, the twin flame again. Two different men. One of them is a twin flame, so it could be a karmic, on and off, push, pull, in and out. Might not be worth pursuing or worth engaging with. Or could be some sort of a karmic situation, or it could be a good twin flame. It could be one of the two is a good twin flame. A real twin flame, a good one, somebody who really wants to go the distance with you. Yeah. Okay. And we have, that's you, blonde female. You dye your hair blonde or red. Laid back. You are going to start to find some sort of property, I feel, towards the winter time, towards November, December. And there could be a man involved as well. There could be somebody backing you, or a man involved, or you're going to meet a man when you move, or there could be a man in the vicinity, or it could be somebody in a new environment that you walk into, or once you've moved, that's when this person's going to come in. I feel like mature man, you could get introduced through acquaintances. It could be a neighbor, acquaintances, groups, networking. And then we've got gifts, surprises, things coming out of left field. Things working out in your favor, I feel as well. February, March. And you're going to get rid of things that are not working in April, of whatever it is that you're doing that's not meant to be there. So if anyone else is still lingering at that point, you might be eliminating what's no longer needed. You've got true love and gossip, so it could be through a neighbor, definitely. You've got mature woman here, so somebody who's meeting you on a mature level, and it's definitely a great connection, relationship, soulmate connection. So that's looking really good. Mystique, really, really good. Yep, really good. Past loves, you are healing from your past, healing from past loves. Getting a J initial, like Jerry, Jeremy, Jeffrey, J. Looks like a J, John. First, second, or last name. You are healing from the past and getting closure for yourself, I feel, from the past as well. So if that's how it's got to go, that's how it's got to go, you know? Yeah. All right. L. Any messages from your father, or just any messages? Okay. Oh, John was a Taurus. Okay. dear? He's telling me things are happening slowly but surely. It's like he's got the pot on the stove cooking. It's like he's bringing something to the boil very slowly. It's not something that's going to happen very quickly. So whatever you've got your eye on or you're trying to work towards, he's giving me that it's a slow boil. And it could be to do with your work. It could be to do with something to do with a work opportunity, a promotion, pay rise, or a new job advancement or something like that. It's on the move, it's on the boil, but it's something that might take a little while to kind of emerge. He's giving me a 6-month window on it. So I feel like there is a 6-month window coming up. He's kind of trying to help you behind the scenes, pull a few strings. He was very interested in your career and what you were doing, or he's trying to get more interested now. So he might be aware now of what you're doing and aware now of sort of what you've been going through. So I do feel like that is a good move in the right direction. Let's have a look and see what messages come through the Coffee Cup Oracle. All right, there could be some fears, fearfulness or skittishness. You might be feeling like, not sure if I want to do that. Don't know if I want to end this or begin this. I don't know if I want to kind of go there. The wheel's turning. So it's turning slowly. So fears could be holding you back from doing something new. But whatever it is, it's going to lead you to more stability and security. It's going to give you an anchor. He's also telling me that he was your rock and your anchor as well. He's got that sort of energy, even though he may not have been able to be there 100% in life. He's there for you in spirit. Yeah, you can call on him to give you support, to anchor you, and to make you feel more empowered, and less frightened or skittish if you do get fear that comes up. All right. Hi JD, thank you for that. Hi Christina, how are you, my dear? Any pre-orders were done at the beginning. All right, okay, JD. Am I still going to be single for the rest of 2025? Okay, so let's have a look at the pendulum. Or we all need help from our ancestors. Yeah, that's a good one, Elle. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, JD. Let's have a look. Is JD going to meet somebody in August? September? October? Something's starting to move in October. November? November's a definite yes. So I feel like by the end of the year, you might date people, but it might become official in November and December. It might become official in November. I feel like the holidays are important. I also got that Yuletide. That's definitely around Christmas time. That Yuletide message in the collective read, that could have also been for you. Yeah. So I feel like, no, there is somebody that's going to be official later in the year. You know, you have to be careful. You know, there's a lot of people, men out there specifically, that are just not healthy, just toxic. Not healthy, just toxic. Pull a card for you on the Love Oracle. Yeah, you have to be careful. I'm getting a library coming up around you. Library, new love, somebody that you don't know, totally new person. Getting a library, so if somebody studies or reads a lot, or you might meet them at a library. True love, yes, and a fair male, somebody lighter than darker for their cultural background. Somebody fairish, if you're looking for somebody Caucasian, they're going to have light coloured eyes or hair, or lighter skin tone. If they are Latino or South American or African origin, they're going to be lighter, and if they're Asian, they're going to be lighter as well. So that's a nice one. Yeah, that confirms it. That confirms it. Yeah, so you might go to the library. Maybe there's somebody that's studying there, working there. Could be somebody who frequents a library on a regular basis. I know that's a random, but you just never know. Could be some event that's going on in the library. I know that some libraries have events, or they publicise events, or community events. They say, oh, this is happening or that's happening. They have flyers up there. Okay. All right. Mystique. Your daughter told me her twin brother he didn't tell you himself. How is that going to play out? Are they thinking about keeping it, or I suppose they would if they're more prone to anti-terminations. Looks like they're going to keep it. He's not capable of taking care of a child, so this is the thing, you know. So why has this all happened? He can't even take care of himself. Okay. You know, this is where you're not going to get roped into other people's drama. It's like the cycle is repeating itself. You know, getting roped into other people's problems and drama. He's definitely in love with the girlfriend, but he might be looking for new opportunities at work. Yeah, new opportunities coming in for his work. Or he might even meet somebody else in his workplace. You know, that sounds a bit wild, but he might go out on her and meet someone else. Yeah, I feel like he's going to get overwhelmed. Yeah, so I'm sorry these things have happened. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard finding a job in Florida. Well, he's got to sort his life out, yeah. Yeah, he's not your problem though anymore. He's an adult, you know. He's got to work it out himself. Okay. What can you expect in your... No, you don't have to help anybody. No, you don't. No, but I feel like you might want to. I feel like it could also be a girl, the child. What can I expect with my spiritual business moving forward? Mystique spiritual business. Hi Lorraine, how are you, my love? Welcome, welcome. Okay, justice and documents. Okay, well, you might be doing something to do with your registration of your business or something like that. Registering your business, you might already have it registered. I'm also getting the words 401k, so I don't know if you're putting something towards your 401k, or this business is something that's going to help you with the 401k. You've got protection, and you're going to keep the wheel turning, endings and beginnings, endings and beginnings. I feel like the cycle is going to continue, overcoming achievements and challenges. Overcoming challenges with achievements, a lock and key. You're going to do even better. You're going to feel like it's going to go really well, and you've got the eye of protection when you move. Okay, you're going to do really well when you move. you're going to feel like it's a new start, new beginning, new phase. You might have somewhere specific that you shoot for your business in your new apartment that you move into. I'm seeing it's kind of sunny and could be quite light sunny and a pleasant setup, like you'd like working there, you've got a nice energy there, you feel really good there, that type of thing. It's okay, Mystic. I feel like things will just take their turn, like things will just go around in motion, take their turn. So if you don't think that things have sped up because you haven't moved, it's okay. Because I feel like you're on track anyway. I feel like you're on track. Whatever that means to you, you're on track. Yeah, you're looking to get the LLC. That's what I was trying to find, the LLC. Yep, that's what it is. You're doing the LLC, you're getting things set up, you're doing your 401k. And yeah, certain benefits for yourself. Yeah, you're doing all of that. That's looking really good. Yeah, I feel like you're getting everything checked off the box. Sometimes we can't do everything at once, especially if we're working, we're trying to recover from our health, you know, the past and all of that sort of thing. So, you know, it's about moving forward. Hi, Lorraine. Anything new? A reading you did came true. Oh, thanks, Lorraine. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for that. It's okay, Mystic. I feel like things are in motion. I'm just getting like the train moving, like the wheels of the train are kind of like chugging along. Like things are going uphill. They could be slightly inclinated, but you're going chugging along up the hill. You know, you're just doing bits at a time to get you where you need to go. I do think aqua fitness would be good for you as well. So if you do want to do that, I would highly recommend it. It's very relaxing, very good for Cancerians. A lot of Cancerians love being in the water. Could be a fitness class, that type of thing. You might meet some people there who want to have a reading or something in person as well. Yeah. You've been feeling the need to go by water. Okay. Yeah, and it's very good exercise. It's easy, especially if it's hot, you know, like it is in August in the US, like it is at the moment. It's really, really hot. So, you know, aqua fitness classes are good, and they're good in the winter in heated pools. So have a look into that. It can just keep you out and about meeting new people. And there's also some men that go to aqua fitness as well. You might meet somebody there. And it's good exercise if, you know, I know that you like walking, but I know that it's really hot right now. And it's low impact. It's not going to put any stress on your joints or anything. It's a good way to help lose weight. All right. Oh, you've been doing some interesting extracurricular activities, yeah. Also water walking, if you don't want to do aqua fitness. Water walking is also very popular in America. A lot of people do water walking. It's just walking backwards and forwards in water that's kind of like up to your hips or even lower. Yeah. I've got the shout outs from the Aquarians because I said that I almost cut off Aquarius in my readings. Yeah, I've got quite a few Aquarius risings. Yeah. Thanks, Christina. it was quite positive actually. Yeah, there were 3 pre-orders at the beginning, 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Hi Amira, can I please have a 12-month reading on love and work? Hi Lorraine. Let's have a reading on love and work. What are we going to do with 12 months? Hi Tamika, how are you? Did you make it to the Gold Coast, Tamika? Oh, you would go there every day if you could. Ah, are you going there soon? Okay. You're talking about the aqua fitness. Yeah, well, it's something. It's a good activity to get kind of involved with. And there's usually nice people that go to the pool. You know, I've spent a lot of time in pools all around the world. Yeah, including the pool I go to in America. All right. Okay, can I have a 12-month reading on love and work? Love and work, love and work. Month on love and work. Lorraine. Okay, August. Feeling like you kind of need clarity about something in August. You need to see clearly. Got September, things moving forward, action. Could be a man also at Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming in September, around September. It could be somebody that you're working or studying with, that type of thing. Could be somebody that you're discussing things with, getting to the bottom of something with as well. Then we've got in December, you've got this nice King of Cups coming in. I think I got a King of Cups for you somewhere before. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like he feels to me like the one that could be the good one. This one might be just a work study related, etc. I'm getting a P initial. I might have to pull a charm for you as well. I got P before, I didn't say it, but I felt it was for somebody. J, Q, B, E, J. Jed, DJ, somebody could be a DJ. Elijah, Elia. Okay, let's have a look at January. We'll come back to that. Right, you feel like you've got things in order to do with something along the lines of legalities or clarity or direction in January. Things are really looking extremely clear and you're moving forward in a very kind of, I don't want to say aggressive action, but you're kind of slicing through anything that's not working. And then we've got Temperance. So you are being patient at the same time as moving kind of quick action, moving forward, quick words. You've got a new project or something that you're starting that you're going to be very passionate about in March, April. It could be a new relationship as well. It could be a love interest. Could be also a fire sign as well. So the King of Cups could be a fire sign, could be a water sign, but it seems to be continual. So it's something that lasts because it's going to lead you to the 10 of Cups, which is happy family homes, feeling very blessed, feeling very connected. And then the money and working together and building something together is going to be apparent in June, working on the relationship, working on something together, building something together, etc. And then you're going to have a big epiphany and awakening coming up in July, and then in August 2026 you have this nice union partnership. So I feel like you're going to be in some sort of an agreed partnership, a union, an agreed partnership. I'm also getting Bali coming in around you, the island of Bali. You might get offered a job in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. I know that's a bit way out, but could happen. Or it might make sense to you. We've got a JJ, a JB, a BJ, an EJ, Quinton, Q. So I hope that makes sense. I've also got a Boston for you as well. Boston. And something to do with the fire department. Somebody might be in the fire department or have been trained in that, or emergency response person or something like that. First responder. Okay. All right. Let's have a look. Messages from spirit guides, ancestors for Mystique. Messages for Mystique. Getting the word calypso for you. Kind of reminds me of Jamaica, the tropics, something tropical and beautiful. Calypso, dancing, calypso queen is coming to me. You might start dancing, doing some sort of dance. You will be offered a way out of this situation here, of the burdens with your mother. You're going to be offered a way out. You're going to be offered there's going to be an opening here that's going to get you out. So I hope that's an offer of accommodation popping up. And looking after your best interests, definitely. Why am I getting Calypso Queen? Does that mean anything to you? Is that in a Prince song? Something to do with Prince? Who did like a song, Calypso Queen, in the lyrics? Let me have a look. There's a song called Calypso Queen, by Calypso Rose in 2016. Them foolish and petty men, I don't worry about them. They've been trying to take me down, but to the end I retain the crown. That's a good one. Calypso Rose. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a song. I knew that there was something with the calypso in it, but I couldn't recall what it was. Do I have a third eye candle? Not at the moment, but I'll let you know when I do. I can do a white candle into a third eye, because the white will blend into any particular thing, any particular candle. And those ones are just standard white candles, so those ones are only 10, if you want one of those. General reading for JD. Hi JD. a look for JD. General reading for JD. Let's have a look, JD, what's going on. Got the Emperor. Yes, you're welcome. Just through my website would be great. Thanks, Lorraine. I'll do you a third eye candle. Third eye. And what's the intention on the candle? Is it to open up the third eye, or is it to protect the third eye? Or an eye of protection? For some reason I thought eye of protection. Yeah, I can do one. Whatever intention you want, we can mold it into the white candle. Standard white candles can be used for anything you like. All right. But I'll do the petition and the intention for it. Okay. JD, you've got this nice King of Pentacles here. Looks like there's an earth sign here. There could also be an Aries as well. There's somebody around you that could actually have a third party or interference. So you're going to have to get that cleared. Like, you're going to have to examine that situation and get that cleared, because it may put you off, and you might go off in a different direction. So somebody's got maybe a third party, or you're going to meet somebody through a celebration, like a party, an event, a meeting, that type of thing. But there could be somebody lurking around who has a third party, so just be aware of that. You know, not everybody's honest about their intentions. You are going to be offered something. Definitely a man's coming forward. There's a big offer here. There's a really nice offer. There's like also an opportunity here to travel or to complete a big cycle in your life. Like there's a big completion of something. Like you're rounding off a chapter. It's like, yeah, so that could be the chapter of being single. It could be the chapter of, you know, doing things a certain way, or living in a certain place, or working in a certain place as well. You've got options and choices here, which are looking very bountiful and prosperous. So I feel like you've got new starts, new beginnings going on. And it's almost like it's a very strong energy here of taking the bull by the horns, especially with the Emperors being an outcome. All right. So it's looking good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Lorraine, just do your whatever intentions you want me to put on the petition, and I'll do one. Okay. Any last calls, anybody? Thank you, Elle. Thank you, thank you. Are there any Geminis out there that want their Gemini reading done? Not now, but I'll upload a Gemini reading over the next couple of days. Any last calls, anyone? Last call. Thanks everyone for coming. I truly appreciate it. Lots of love and blessings to you all. I'll keep the chat open in case we get a last call come in. If anyone does have a general question or a general, like, not, you know, not reading question, but just general question, just feel free to ask. I'm not sure who the people are, JD. You've got to have specific people to pull on if you need to pull on a specific person. Future for Gaza. I feel like there's going to be a state. I feel like they're going to have their own state or territory. Which, you know, should have been done a long time ago, but unfortunately, I don't know, these governments, they're just so political, aren't they? No, that's not possible, JD, no. Not today. But maybe in the future we'll do that. Yeah, thanks, JD, for the suggestion. All right, guys, lots of love and blessings, and I hope you're all well, and I'll see you on the next live, which should be in 2 to 3 days. Take care, everyone. Lots of love. Ciao for now.